So once I clap, I'm locked in.
Ray.
Once I clap, I'm
Ray.
locked in.
I want to see that clap.
Whoa.
Like, wait, yo.
It's smooth transition from last episode. Smooth transition from last episode.
Here, sink it, yo. Keeping all this shit, yo. All right, fuck it. It's a new year, guys. New year, new fucking new year. Who this? New year, who this? Just no, right now. It's all good. You just relax, nigga. Just relax.
I thought
relax,
you were.
you guys.
I thought I thought I was a sober one here.
You said what?
I thought I was a sober one here. I'm out here.
You know, I'm over here just tripping. I'm tripping. So, you guys, I'm sorry. I decided to start the year off episode just doing shrooms. I'm like, let's have Wizzy on shrooms, you guys. Would it be a great idea? Okay.
Fantastic.
So fucking
I wish you
annoying.
niggas were outside.
You could ask,
hit the Uno
bro,
reverse card.
Nigga, you know, fuck, nigga.
You
nigga,
shut down for a minute.
Nigga, you was on some weirdo shit, bro. I don't know what you was talking about. You don't act like it was on me, bro.
I'm just gonna.
Hey,
no. Wait,
nigga,
talk about. Before we,
okay,
look.
Hey, Caesar. Hey, when he was over there doing his motherfucking
it's
thing,
funny because like I'm not gonna even go into like a story about when I was on shrooms or nothing like that. But there's a funny story that just happened right now. So I stepped away because, I had to just, step away. And I guess the way I stood behind one of the pillars, they thought I was taking a piss. But I did not, I would have said, and plus there's restrooms, so I'm not, I'm not stupid. I'm not going to piss off a balcony. But I'm 12 years old. So I look over at Wizzy, and this nigga's already telling me, like, yo, I'm already there, nigga. And so I look over, and then he looks at me, and he's trying to walk to me, but he makes eye contact like this. Like it just hits a U-turn because he thought I was taking a piss. He's like, oh, I'm not trying to see that. And I'm like, bro, what are you talking about?
Even what you said,
no
one told you to step away.
He just like
no
froze.
one told you to step
Like,
away.
Like
it looked weird. It looked like you literally had your
like
penis out.
Walk.
So I was not trying to see your penis.
Bro.
So that's why.
See, that's why I don't do mushrooms.
I had my mind.
That's why I don't do shrooms. Because,
You know what I mean? I was someone to vouch for me that it looked weird. It looked weird. You looked weird. You looked weird. It's all good. It's not just me. But new year. I want to play a little clip, just a clip for you guys, just to start off the new year. You know what I mean? Because it's a fresh new start to the beginning of 2025. So you got to start off with some positivity.
You shut down Andy, like a Toy Story. You know how they walk in the room.
To anyone who I may have had an issue with, didn't see eye to eye on the situation, or possibly even had a falling off with, from the bottom of my heart, I do that shit again, bitch. Don't play with me. Don't play with me at all.
Telling you niggas, I'll do that shit again. Nothing. I ain't got no regrets. No regrets about 2024, yo. Let's get into some yo-yo raps. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's me and you. We're gonna kick some little freestyles in. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna say something. I don't know.
What's the top mushrooms? I'm tripping off the mushrooms.
You here. Let the beat talk to you.
I'm chilling and I'm flowing. Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to talk. Say it with your motherfucking chest, nigga.
Yeah.
Say it with your fucking chest,
I'm
nigga.
with Wizzy. And this nigga feeling trippy. Yeah.
It's Wizzy. It's hot. Then I'm cold, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my shoes off because I'm a diva.
The Air Force Ones is going crazy. Creases on that shit stepping. Yeah, you acting brazy. I just smoked a backwards, so I'm really feeling lazy. I'm just partying like I'm on crack up in the 80s. Feeling like I'm Eminem because I just keep it shady. Hey. Yeah, I just courted this young lady.
Hey.
Yeah.
You courted this young lady and with consent. With consent, because I did not just do this shit without you knowing. But now you're blowing and it's good. But I still showed everyone in the hood. I said, damn, look at her, she's sucking mine so good. And everyone said, damn, I know her, that's my little cousin. And I said, oh shit, my bad, bro. I didn't mean that shit. And that started a whole beef.
Is that what started the beef?
That's what started the beef. I'm always starting beef, yo.
But is that what started the beef?
Yeah, I started the beef because
you said that?
I got some from your cousin.
Yeah.
She was loving. She was loving all my nuts. Sack.
Yeah. Get to the sack.
Fucking cousins.
I don't give a fuck,
fucking
nigga.
Cousins. I don't care. I'm going to fuck your grandmother next. I don't care if she just passed away 2 weeks ago because she had a stroke. I'm going to.
All right.
Okay, that was going wild. That was too wild. All right, let's cut it. All right, I was going too little crazy. We were talking about what's called necrophilia and all this shit. That's not
okay, I didn't know.
I did not prepare for necrophilia. Well, hello guys, welcome to. Hold up, you keep talking. Welcome to Wiz Sit episode 27. I am hot as hell.
You're sweating and you just rap, bro. Nigga. All you do is move your lips and you're sweating.
I'm a chatterbox. I'm hot. I'm cold. This is what I told you. I'm going to be on shrooms.
This is scary.
And I know I was going to be a diva. So I was like, yo, I'm going to be hot. I'm going to be cold. I'm going to be cold. I'm going to be hot. I'm going to be cold, hot, cold. Got my shoes off.
Don't put the dogs in the camera. Don't put the dogs in the camera. Nobody want to see that.
I'm your host, WizzyGetem, Wizard Kelly Balling here, and it's just me and this guy to my left. It is the young Stephen A. Smith.
Nigga found me in the Arby's drive-thru and was like, "Yo, come." I was like, "All right, roast beefs on you or what?" He said, "Yeah."
You need to just talk, yo. I can't hear you. All this.
You found me in the Arby's drive-thru. I looked over. I saw a young nigga on the balcony. I was like,
"Oh," and I said, "Hello, come over here. You want to do a podcast?"
You were like, "I'll pay for your roast beefs." I was like, say less, an hour for two roast beef sandwiches. I'm just chilling.
Okay, can we do a quick little recap about last episode because everyone's gonna know the elephant in the room. Why there's only 2 niggas and not 4 niggas.
I just got here.
Last
Apparently,
episode,
I was just inaugurated. I was just inaugurated, so I don't.
Nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. All right, so last episode, Christmas, you guys seen got kind of hectic. Yo. I don't know how you're still here, Caesar. Yo, Caesar, it was Caesar's first time being here, and he is still kicking it with us.
Out of all the niggas, he thugged it out.
Hella wild, yo.
Yeah.
Hella wild. What was your thoughts on all this shit was going down? Like, you just seeing motherfuckers wild out.
You already know my situation, bro. I just wanted to, get out of there. I wanted to get up on out of there, but,
he turned to the Hulk, bro.
Nigga, I'm glad
he turned to the Hulk. So some people are just they're a little timeout. I gotta put baby in the corner.
I forgot who was under that. I forgot who was under that ski mask for a second.
Nigga, it was a demon under that ski mask. Like, nigga, he was.
Yeah, I was.
But watch the episode, you guys. Watch the episode.
Nah, watch it so you know what.
Are you doing good? You doing good, Jay? New Year, all that good shit.
Trying to do good, bro.
You celebrate holidays, right? Christmas and
New Year's.
Mm-hmm. What you do for Christmas?
Christmas.
Because we released an episode on Christmas, but what did you do for Christmas?
Shout out Jamal. 3 years running with that nigga's family. I don't know how. It's kind of crazy. Shout out his stepdad. That nigga be getting us. Well, I didn't participate, but man, it's like an open bar. It's like a what do you call it? Like a company Christmas party, bro. We be in there.
But family.
Bro, but that man just powers. He be like riding the horse for us, bro. Like he be leading the fucking march.
That's good.
They be getting like the bottle, like the handles.
Oh, those big ass,
like the gallons.
Like,
the gallons,
like, big ass ones.
Bro, I'm talking about like these niggas like live up in the hills, like like 364 days out of the year they're normal, and then it comes to holidays, niggas get lit, and I'm like,
Christmas is like
it's funny because it's comfortable because it's all white people. Well, I mean they're Hispanic, but it's like whitewash Hispanics, so it's like you're safe. Like you don't gotta worry about.
You only feel safe because
like they're like at the end of the night, do you need an Uber? And we're like, and I'm like, nah, I'm risk it.
Don't risk it.
Nah, don't risk it. Don't end up on Fit Fam. I've seen 2 niggas I know on Fit Fam throughout the holidays. No, one girl and 1 boy. Shout out you.
That's always be so fucking funny whenever they post on the Fridays like the fucking mugshots. Yeah. I always be trying to figure out, do I know someone?
Dude, I be knowing like a person like pretty much every week. No cap.
Are you gonna give a good mugshot if it was you? It's gonna be like a lit.
I think I look sexy in mine. I look out of there. No cap.
Can you give the camera your mugshot face?
What's up?
You're smiling. You know how pissed off they are. Just like, hey, sir, can you please
my 21st birthday.
Smiling?
No shit. I woke up in jail. I was like, how the fuck?
That's why we got some good fucking shit to help you.
I'm under the bench.
You don't
my
remember
homie's
shit.
On top of the bench.
You don't remember shit, so we're here to help your memory today.
Shout out gang unit. Since you know where you were, you know who you are, officer. You heard. Then just put us up the car at gunpoint. I was like,
Oh wow.
PTSD, Baltimore.
So
Shout
that was
out.
okay. So back to where we're gonna talk about Christmas. So Christmas is cool.
Yeah, no,
not
Christmas
in jail
chilling,
and all that
yeah.
good shit. Yeah, that's cool.
We made it home safe.
I did.
Oh,
so,
I did shrooms on Christmas.
I did shrooms on Christmas too.
I did shrooms on Christmas.
Listen, yo,
that was fun. It was
we're like this, yo.
It
So
was
how was yours?
It was a fucking roller coaster, my guy. So
mine
I
was
walk in.
hurtful.
So
I hated mine.
Shout out Jamal.
Shout out to Jamal.
You know how I always be just kicking it. For people who don't know, he's a local artist here in El Paso, and I've come to know him. And his family is pretty well. So I walk in and I go upstairs. I just walk in there like I live there. I say what's up to everybody. Yo, what's up, fam? Go downstairs. He's like, yo, eat this. And I'm already knowing with the chocolate bar. He's like, eat a chocolate bar, and I'm like, how many chocolate bars are y'all in? They're like, we've been doing this since like 12 in the afternoon. They're like microdosing.
What time you go?
I went around probably like 8:30, bro. So I took like a.
Oh, so they been
lit. Like a chocolate.
They been lit.
Yeah, I took a chocolate
day,
and a half.
Nigga. They're trying like, hey.
Yeah, I took a
you wanna hop on the UFO, bro?
And then his whole family's there, so it's a little awkward. The peeking is awkward because like people are conversating like, yo, how's your year been? What are you gonna do next year? Like it's Christmas, New Year's Eve, and then I'm looking dead face, and this nigga's like dad's face, and I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up. I'm off the shits right now, nigga. I'm floating. We're talking about horses. I don't know how the conversation started or ended, but just know
it was just beautiful.
Just know I ended up on the floor in his room. Everybody was playing his little DJ thing, and I was just floating, bro. I was like,
so hold on. You decided just to go to someone's room and just lay down?
No, I mean I have free reign of the crib.
Oh, it's their crib, so you just went in the crib. It's just like, this is too much right now.
I'm known with the animals, like his pets. So like, I don't gotta announce myself going into any rooms.
So you just got fucking dogs just licking on you, tripping
balls.
Nah,
they're not like that. They leave you alone. But like, like I don't gotta. I don't scare the cats no more. That's how much I go over there. Like that's how much I'm locked in with the fam. So I just go down there and I start, and then his sister comes, and he comes, and his dad comes, and they're just looking at a nigga on the floor, and they're like, "Why didn't you want to lay on the bed?" And I'm like, "You don't want to ask. You don't want to know." And then nigga, I just start, and then me and Jamal are kind of locked in too. So nigga, we just like start geeking, bro.
Why didn't you want to motherfucking go on the bed instead? You're laying like the bed seems so much more comfortable.
How you gonna
like?
Question?
What are you talking about, bro?
Does someone question your decisions when you're off the shits, or they just Because nigga, don't question.
I'm off the shit right now, and I'm telling you, the bed sounds so much more comfortable.
I just nigga,
but okay, I'm glad you had a good time though.
No, I had a fantastic. It was just weird at the end. I ended up in that nigga's his community because he's in a gated community up there in the hills, and they have a community pool with a community restroom, and I ended up in the restroom like on some like not necessarily on the toilet doing business, but I ended up on the toilet on the phone for like 2 hours. I was like, it's 2 a.m. and I'm in this nigga's recreational room, and I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be here, and I know they have working cameras. And they just saw a strange man just pop out of a parking lot. A strange dark figure pop out of a parking lot, walk into their restroom, and I'm just in the restroom.
You're going to be on Fifth M. They're like, does someone know him?
Yeah,
Who is this guy?
It was crazy. Yeah, it was.
I'm glad you had a good holiday. My Christmas, I did the shrooms. I don't know why lately, probably for the past couple Christmas, I've been doing shrooms. I don't know why. It's just
not bad. It wouldn't be
Christmas
a bad,
shrooms is like correlates. I don't know. In my head, it just syncs. So... But my mom is supposed to come over for Christmas.
Does your mom live here in El Paso?
Yeah. I was trying to catch. Yeah. Okay. Well, mine. So yeah, she lives here. Yes, I'm doing good.
I don't mean like that. I'm just my mom will pull up on me and I'm fucked up.
So she decided she was gonna come visit, but she's like, I'm only going to visit for I'm gonna stay for a bit. Normally when she say I'm gonna stay for a bit, it's only like 5-10 minutes. So I'm thinking she's gonna stay for 5. Listen.
In and out.
Yeah. Because my mom, because she's the type, she's just come visit my cat, say what's up. That's her grand kitty. That's where she's, she loves my Mary Lou. So she comes visit, come bring some gifts, whatever for her, and then just dip. So I'm thinking it's gonna be like that. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm
gonna get some gifts for the cat.
My mom spoils my cat. My mom,
my
my cat has like probably like 1,000 toys, all because of my mom. Nothing from me. I give my fucking
all responsibility on your mother.
My
to
cat
take care
like
of
a
your
stick.
Animals.
That's
crazy.
all my cat needs. Like just play with a stick. My mom want to buy her all this shit to play with and all this shit. But anyways,
mom, buy the cat.
So I fucking I'm like, she's only gonna stay for 5-10 minutes. So my logic is, I'm gonna do shrooms before she gets here, and then by the time she leaves, I'm gonna be fucking feeling it.
Yup, some real nigga shit right there.
Shit didn't go that way.
Of course.
So
that's what happens when
motherfucking she's supposed to come over at 10:30. 10:30, because the basketball game's going on, football's about to start.
Oh, you're taking shrooms that late? You're willing to be up?
No, in the morning.
Oh, 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
you're doing it that early?
Nigga, I've done shit earlier.
That's wild. I just don't. Again, we had a conversation.
I'm a hippie at heart.
I don't. A lot of things before the sun goes down, I don't think should be allowed. A lot of things that people do before the sun goes down, I don't think, like day drinking. I'm sorry, like I don't know if I'm just old. I mean, I'm only 24, but I think that's crazy work. Like drinking on a Sunday during the day.
Listen, you're still young enough to day drink, but
I did that.
Listen, don't derail the conversation. So listen, I'd love to have that conversation, but let's have it with Prophet, cause but fucking so she's supposed to come at like 10:30. I do this shit at 10:22. She doesn't come until 10:48.
This nigga timed it. So
yeah, I know. I'm trying to calculate. She doesn't come until 10:48. So by the time she comes, I'm already feeling it.
How long does it take you? Because I don't time. It was only my second time, so I didn't time it. I don't know. Like 45, 30? Like what is it?
Yeah, like normally for me it'd be like 30, 45 minutes. It start
45,
kicking
30?
in.
45, 30?
I
45, 30?
35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 30.
Have you ever? No? You ever dabbled? Have you ever dipped your hand in? A long time ago? 30, 45? Yeah, Ray?
You have to everyone in the room that everyone's telling you 30, nigga. Like, we all know how many more people you need to hear 30.
I just wanted to hear everyone. I just want to be on the consensus that we've all been there.
I'm locked in. I'm trying to fucking plan this shit out. She gets there 10:48. Gets there 20 minutes, whatever. So I'm like, fuck. I'm already starting to feel it. My mom knows I smoke weed and do shrooms, but I don't tell her. Like I did shrooms on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you just do it and just don't talk about it.
Yeah, I did shrooms on Thanksgiving. She brought me some food, and I was just like, Mom, I'm so high. I'm on shrooms, and she was like, okay, bye. So, but I didn't tell her that I was gonna fucking do shrooms on Christmas. It was very like out of nowhere.
Spontaneous.
Yeah, so I didn't want to motherfucking ruin her time hanging out with my cat and all this shit. So I'm like, I'm not gonna tell her that I'm on shrooms. So now I gotta pretend that I'm just high on like weed, but I'm tripping out.
Nah, that doesn't work.
So I'm motherfucking like. For me, like
you did outside, I know it doesn't work.
No, bro, you should ask Ray when I first got here. I can't motherfucking sit in this room. Like I gotta keep getting up and moving around. This is too much. My mom's like, "What's going on? Why you keep leaving?" I'm just like, "I'm fine. I'm just getting water," and I'm fucking tripping out. She stays for like an hour and a half. So I'm fucking like,
and like that's when I'm not gonna cap after that's when those are the most critical moments right there. It's gonna set the tone for the rest of the night.
I'm tripping. So my mom ends up. She loves to call my brothers and all this shit. So she calls my brother, and I'm trying to act normal, and I'm just on the bed, and I'm like this on the bed, just sitting up, like this, right? And
you gotta look over it. You would be like, nigga, stop it.
I was trying to look so normal because she's on speaker, but I'm not trying to like lay in bed and like So I'm just trying to sit like this. So I'm sitting like
all putting a hand out on the wall, leaning over, like, "What's up, mom?"
Yeah, that's how I feel.
In the fucking doorway, just all cryptic and shit.
That's what I was doing. I was doing all that. I was doing all this like, so what's up? What's up?
Niggas over there in the corner just fucking wiping his forehead, just like, "What's up, mom?"
I was going through it. So because I was in this pose like this for so long, bro, when my mom eventually leaves, when she leaves, all my shoulder and all this shit just muscle spasms. And I'm just like, no, bro, did I just fucking tear my shoulder because I'm pretending to be sober around my mom? And that's what happened. That was my Christmas.
I promise you.
So now, right now, I'm in a lot of pain. Like, I need to go to the hospital for real. Like, I'm in a pain. This is still, like, this shit hurts. I really pulled my shoulder, tore it, just because looking sober on shrooms.
Nah, you know why it's so funny for me? It's because, nigga, I literally saw, like, that, like, you just being awkward outside off of. So now I can picture what you're talking about now. Like, literally just because of what happened, like,
imagine
15 minutes ago.
But with your mom.
Nah, my mom be calling me out. She'd be like, "Wake up, you fucking high ass motherfucker." Like, if I'm like, slumped down, she would call me out. So I couldn't imagine, bro. I'd be like, no, like start denying that shit heavy.
It was a lot. So
nah, that's too intense.
I'm definitely still paying for it.
That's definitely. You deserve that shoulder injury, bro.
Yeah, I feel like T-Rail right now. Just fucking,
up,
I'm just armless right now. But listen, yo. Enough about me. We got some fucking guests here. So when we come back, you're gonna see some guests and some people with chairs fill up. We're gonna do a little interview and talking. So stick around. Watch out, everybody. Superstar Wizzy's in the building. If I'm that nigga, who are you? Get out the way. So before we introduce our guests.
Should I do this?
We kind of listen, yo.
I'm on this
you're professional. Yeah, we're doing an interview, yo.
I'm on this.
So, he's right there? Caesar right there?
No,
when the leg is crossed, we're serious. But when
okay, cool. Then fine.
We're not. No,
it's fine. Okay, so introduce with us right here with us. Okay, hold on.
All right, don't copy me, bro. Nah, but if you're gonna do it with your right leg over your leg. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, we're here. We got El Paso Mushrooms own. I'm gonna have to say your name like 1,000 times.
Okay.
Yeah, your name is so unique.
Oh, thanks.
It's how do you say it? Ixa and Max. First of all, before we even talk about shrooms, how do you get the name Ixa?
I don't know. I ask my mom that all the time.
We just need to speak to the mic, right?
Yeah, if you.
Shit, my bad.
I'll perfectly wait for you to be. So your mom just decided to name you just Ixa out of nowhere?
Yeah, my full name is Ixeret.
Like that's your full first name?
That's my full first name.
Can you say it one more time?
Ixeret.
Ixeret.
Yeah, but that's too hard for a lot of people, so I just go by Ixa.
Is that Spaniard at all, or is it like?
It's Hebrew. It means earth in Hebrew.
This is too much. You said it's Hebrew?
Hebrew, yeah. It means earth. Yes.
And you're not Jewish?
Yes, I am.
You're Jewish? Yeah. No way.
But I don't like.
It's
like
it's
my
crazy.
mom's.
Wizzy, did you set this up?
Oh, bro, I'm telling you, bro.
I'm Jewish.
I'm hot.
Yeah,
no lie.
That's crazy.
I know that is.
That's so crazy. I've never met. Are you a Hispanic Jew?
Yes.
What? That's wild. I've never. Well, I don't think you've ever met a black Jew. I don't think.
I don't think so. No.
Dude, that's crazy.
Things that fascinate.
Bro, it's because like my niggas shit on me, bro. Like my niggas like be like, yo, Jew boy. Like, nah, it's because like that ass I went to Hebrew school. I had a bar mitzvah of Israel tatted right here.
Really? You had a bar mitzvah?
Yeah, when I was 13. It was bomb because my bar mitzvah was thrown by my white parents.
That's so rad. So
there came a lot of money came in that day. When I was 13. Spoke in front of the whole, but continue on. That's cool. That's cool. Got some.
Dope.
So
shout out the Hebrew community. We be everywhere.
Exactly.
So what we're here for
touching all
some mushrooms, El Paso mushrooms. Here, so
and you're not Jewish. Sorry, you're not Jewish.
No,
okay.
I'm full Mexican.
He's like
full Mexican.
So that's some mushrooms. So it's just tell us. Is he right there? Is he?
No, he stepped out.
I can't hear the door. Well,
he came in. I'm here.
Are you? Oh. So okay. So you guys tell us about you guys yourself. But while you tell us about yourself, Caesar, could you come in, Caesar?
These are the shrooms you took?
Yeah.
Those are disgusting.
Yeah.
No, these are not the shrooms I took. Oh. Okay. So we have Caesar here with Black Market Bugs. He's here.
Shout out the bug community.
Shout out to the bug community.
Makes fantastic
and I decided to let's bring some things in. So bring some bugs.
Okay.
Oh my
god. Okay.
See, so
shit just got real.
Yeah.
Shit just got real.
Shit. Whoa.
Okay. And
yo.
We got a millipede.
Okay, bro.
Yeah. So all right. So now tell us about yourself. While you look at bugs and turtles.
I told this nigga last time.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, we're freaked out, bro. Let's keep going. Let's rock it. We're rocking with it.
Oh my gosh, see, my hands are so sweaty. I don't even want to hold it. It's like, fuck.
Good?
See, my hands go this way. Go that way. No, I'm down. I'm down. Okay. My hands are just so. So tell us about yourself. Right. Tell us about yourself, mushrooms. How you guys got started? Oh yeah, what's your turtle's name? Sage.
Aww.
That's Sage the turtle.
Got off the drugs and thought we were just whispering to animals now.
Damn, yo, I don't think I ever seen a turtle in person.
Can we just put that away? Is that okay? That's just come on, fam. You know. If people don't know, I have a very big fear of bugs and reptiles and other animals that are
Today is your day.
Like I don't fuck with horses or cows.
Overcome your fears.
Today's the day.
Exposure therapy.
I totally, you know what's so funny? I totally even forgot you told me that you're fucking frightened.
Yeah, Ray just asked me. He's like, "Do you think he did it on purpose?" I'm like, "I don't know." But
I totally forgot.
You know how people say like, you know, like, I didn't believe it, but you know.
No, you know how people say that I use people as pawns and for content and all that. No, I totally forgot.
Whoa, what are those?
Oh my god, so.
Some roly-poly.
Some roly-poly.
So freaking out?
That's kind of a full. This is full circle because I'm guessing mushrooms have to be grown in certain soil as well, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this guy makes fantastic soil.
You pass them around.
Yeah, don't pass him this way though.
Let's
pass to the right. To the right. To the right.
My hands are so sweaty, but I'm down to hold this. Pass it to him. Okay, I want to hold this. Let me see. I'm gonna wipe my hands. I want to hold the turtle.
That's crazy.
Or I'm gonna keep it on my lap or something. Okay, hold up. Can you guys tell me about yourselves? How you guys got started? Oh my god, it's like a hermit crab. Just feel like.
All right, I'm gonna touch it.
You want to go first?
Gosh.
Okay. So my name is Maximilian Esparza. I'm 24 years old, and I got started with mushrooms. I would say about 5 years ago now. A little bit before COVID, and during COVID, honestly, I would just say COVID was a really hard time on everyone mentally, physically, spiritually. So I looked at what, tools I had to help uplift myself during a downtime, and I came across mushrooms by already being interested in like cannabis and hemp and CBD. So I went down the rabbit hole of.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
But he's having a hard time. I'm saying, can you see the turtle on camera?
Oh shit.
Ray, why is Ray acting like he's not off drugs right now?
Okay.
No, we're listening. That's pretty cool.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, just magic mushrooms is where it all started for me. Really.
So you had like a trip, and then that just made you like want to get more into it.
Yeah, 100%. Like during COVID, just had some really profound experiences with magic mushrooms, and that just
Okay.
During COVID, just tripped in a dark room by myself. Just went inwards, and since then I've been super interested in what other things mushrooms and fungi can do for humans and the environment, and also Aixa educated me a lot. Which I think she'll get into.
Like, how do you get to me? Like, you just.
So funny story is we were kind of always around each other growing up, but didn't know each other until high school. We went to high school together.
Who?
Us two. Like we went to summer camp at 7, 8, 9 years old, but like didn't know each other.
Just like seeing each other passing by.
Yeah, I played basketball against her cousins and like with her sister, like stuff like that.
Okay, so what made you guys like just actually start talking?
So we started talking in high school, kind of just went our own way, and then like after COVID, she was living in California, and she was always posting about mushrooms and like researching mushrooms.
Oh yeah, them Californians be out there, bro. That's why I don't go there. I would be stuck out there.
Yeah, she was out there for a couple of years, so I took a little trip to go to a rock show, but ended up just never staying there, basically.
Nice.
Connected on mushrooms, kindled.
So you guys like, hey, I'm also trying to learn more into mushrooms, so then you're just like, oh, tell me more about it, so then you guys just started connecting more, and now it's just like, voila.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was cool because he's had like background in hosting like rock shows and events, and I was just like super interested in mushrooms, like biology. I was initially studying marine biology when I was out there, and then I took mushrooms, and it completely changed my life. I had like crazy profound experiences, and like saw myself in the future talking about mushrooms, and I was like, oh, I have to make this my life. So ever since then I've just been
dedicated.
Yeah there's so many things that mushrooms can do. It's crazy, and like trying to tap into all of those things and like teach a bunch of other people about it is like the overall mission.
See, I didn't even know there's so many different ways of mushrooms. See, I just know there's like a psychedelic and then like those shit you eat. That's all the ones I know.
Yeah, like the sound paneling, all that sound paneling, you can make it out of like mushroom mycelium. So the root structure of the mushroom, the paneling, the sound paneling, they're called mycomaterials, and they're like soundproof. an acoustic.
So like shaved down mushrooms, and like you.
Like the root, essentially. So like just how.
You can grow it in like a mold.
Yeah, just like, I don't know, apple trees.
I was definitely at them rock shows off that shit. That's crazy.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah,
I wish I had an example.
I feel like the deeper y'all.
Oh, I have one in my car.
You should go get it.
I'm gonna go bring it.
What? You want to take it?
The micro material.
I'll give you the. I'll give you the bug. Yeah, I gotta bring out a real.
It's worth seeing for sure.
Pass it to the right.
That's really cool. You own a bug.
I'll be right back.
Place.
I gotta go get it.
What?
Just roly polies alone.
The fuck?
I have like 26 different species.
What?
Millipedes, 3.
What do people buy them for?
Curling my hair.
For
you
those
serious?
are like education. These right here, those are from New Mexico. Those are for the hobby.
Nah, bro.
What? That's so
live?
cool.
This live? Dude.
You're losing your mind right now.
Oh man.
This, bro. Confiscate your
You're
animals.
really
please, man.
tripping out. I totally.
Dude.
I promise you.
Oh my
look at
God.
Me, yo.
Nah,
Look at-
it's
no,
because
no,
you.
no,
It's because
no,
you
no,
do
like,
it.
look
You're
at
doing
me, yo.
because
Look
you
at
know
me.
how
I
like.
promise you, I did not realize that you was so frightened about bugs.
I know.
Yeah.
Like
Why are
I
you
totally
so
forgot,
scared?
yo.
You're so disconnected from nature.
Nah, okay. Look, I played out there, you know,
Yo,
but I
this was-
looked
I
at,
didn't know
but I
this
was not one of the
episode-
grubby kids, you know. I ain't put them shits in my hand and ate the. There's niggas that ate the bugs.
Listen,
nigga.
I didn't
ain't-
realize this episode was going to be you overconquering your fear. I did not
That's
have this
awesome.
anything planned, but
I'm
tonight,
a. It's crazy.
Tonight.
It's crazy as I've been out there, bro, but I don't like out there. Like, we'll go out there for like 6 hours, and then when it's time to call it a night, we gotta go home to like a shower in the house.
I was like, someone's crying. I was like, she's touching my
Getting a
hair.
little deep in there.
I was like,
when
I thought it was a bug, bro.
When I was a Boy Scout-
strong.
It is the bug.
When I was
Oh,
a
yeah,
Boy Scout,
them
we
motherfuckers
snuck
get
off
lost
to
in there.
when I was a Boy Scout, and they were like, "Nah, you were sleeping in the tents. You go in the restroom in the woods." I'm talking about I snuck off to the rural restroom in the natural forest.
That's so funny.
mean,
That's
and
the
the,
micro material.
Yeah, that's fire.
This is all shrooms.
Yeah, it's made out of hemp hurd, so like agriculture waste, and then mycelium. So like you know how mushrooms grow and like you see them grow? There's a bottom part of the mushroom and it's called mycelium. And that shit is mycelium.
So you
It's
can make like
trippy.
sound panels out of them because they're naturally acoustic. They're naturally fire resistant, so if y'all have a
You
lighter,
can like torch
we
it.
could just like
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
Yeah.
soundproofs it.
Hey, this kind
This is
of
pretty fucking
dumb.
lit. 'Cause I ain't seen you guys talk
Have
about
y'all tapped into like that side of like building things for people with the?
We're working on it. Yeah,
I'm
it's
trying to make
really
like clothing.
hard to
leather.
do a lot of units at once, but like to do one like that, it's not too difficult. But yeah, Ike's is really getting into the
Was there like a
fashion.
mold that this
where
was
the fuck
in?
the
or-
turtle go?
Yeah, it's a mold, so you need like big molds.
Okay, I'm just like, yo, I just had a turtle. I'm like, okay, we're good.
We can make him a little house in here. Just open it up.
That's lit. Cause I seen you guys talk about Cadillac did something, like they're fucking in their cars or something.
Yeah.
In the car? Oh yeah,
Cadillac,
Cadillac came out
Soleil.
with this like
Jeez.
super the Cadillac brand came out with like this car that was made out of micro materials, like the inside, the
The
interior.
leather.
It's
That's
pretty
so
crazy.
crazy.
Shout out Cadillac for being environmental.
For
Shout out
real.
Cadillac.
Yeah, but it's only one of one, which kind of sucks.
And it's like a $400,000
because
car.
I would want it. I
Damn.
would have wanted it, but it's too expensive.
That's crazy.
It's not realistic.
So making clothes, are they gonna? It's gonna feel like this. It's gonna.
No, so this is like a binder. The hemp herd is a binder, and I would use something
Yeah,
like
you're just gonna
cotton.
wear a box on you.
Hey, I'm just asking questions. So I gotta
Dude,
know.
the bug, it's
Hey,
still in
some
your
people
head.
some people will be. Oh yeah, I
Where
feel
is it? It's in.
my-
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
Hey, sister, just let you know, I'll put one of your bugs in my afro. Just let you know.
It's in there.
It's, yeah,
It's in there
somewhere. I
exploring.
feel it.
You.
Oh my
you
God, that's
condone, You
crazy.
like consents to this?
You're
You signed-
losing your
Oh,
mind right
You
you
signed
have
the
a
NDA?
friend, bud.
now. I did not
Beg
realize
friend.
you're losing your shit right now.
No. We're. It's about them.
Do you want this bug?
Bro,
Bro, we're gonna have to get you to overcome your
No,
fear.
we're not
I
doing-
promise you, I didn't have this plan.
I will,
But now I
I'll
have
hold.
to.
I'll hold the turtle.
His-
I'll hold the turtle. But
I'm
we're
not-
not doing bugs. We're not.
I have a question. Was it like a particular experience, or have you just always not been into
I
bugs?
just think I'm like, I don't know what you call it. It's because like stereotypical black people do not fuck with the outdoors, right?
Listen.
And I beat the stereotype because I actually would fuck with the outdoors, you know. But now we're going crazy if we're talking about touching what's out there, you know. And growing up, again, I grew up Baltimore County ish. I would go out to like the countryside of Maryland, which is like Western Maryland, West Virginia, and shit like that. Shit's lit out there, bro. Like just being in the country, but like I just not that type of, like, again, like Boy Scouts, when it came down to it, like my mom, I'm like, Mom, we got to sneak off because we're in national parks, doing these Boy Scout like camping shit, and there's like, we're cutting off, like getting cut off from the world, like survival instincts kicking. Nigga, my survival instincts is find the closest goddamn indoor restroom and work in sync and let's get this shit rocking and rolling. We ain't doing the outdoor shit, I'm a glamper.
I'm gonna die in pain.
Yeah, like I don't do like no spiders in the house, like none of that, bro. Like if the spiders in the house, we burning down the crib. Like we not niggas don't call the company to air out the crib. That's we didn't have that type of money back then.
Well, you're good out here for the most part. I mean, you got like some scorpions, some spiders, but like out where it's like really green. Mm-hmm. Kind of like in the desert.
This episode, I promise you, this episode is not about you, but
we're gonna
make it tonight. You gotta at least put a bug on you.
No, bro. No, that's not
this. Listen, yo, we're spreading knowledge about mushrooms. Can I tell you one thing? Can I tell you one quick thing until we go back to this? This nigga just. Listen, this is only on part 1.
Mic check.
This is only part 1. This nigga has a snake, a tarantula, but they're all sleeping and all that shit.
Hey, have you ever seen like the Uber drivers with like the little the COVID?
Yeah.
I have to do my little window over here and be like, yo, it's time for me to speak.
No, so they're coming back. More bugs will be here. So back to you guys.
Let's dive in. I wanted to say something. While you're tripping out on mushrooms, right? Instead of not finding out how to make the mushroom experience more intense, like we come out with this like healthy energy blend mushroom. Or I don't know what to call this. Like, I don't know what you like. Not, I know it's a mushroom, but like, what do you?
Yeah, it's just like
you decide to like dive in deeper, and you decide to like research what the wellness. You know how people like, that's why CBD is there and stuff like that, because people wanted to see not just the niggas getting fucking fried effect of weed. They want to see how it actually helped people like cancer patients.
The science of cancer. The healing.
Like, I feel like that takes like a lot of because like the average niggas like we're looking at how to intensify this shit. Which I researched it. You do dabs. You just get high as fuck while you're doing shrooms. That's how you intensify.
Lemon tech.
Or just do a shit ton. I ain't doing a shit ton, but I'm gonna get high as fuck. But I would never think to like. I ain't sitting down there and thinking like, I'm gonna make some CBD to like, I guess like to cure some niggas. I want to find out what gets niggas high as shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't want to sound like the drug addict here, but I'm just saying.
No, I hear you.
My reputation is here is like, Jay comes here to, Jay isn't here to take it light. Jay goes harder, we go home.
No, I hear you. No, I think it was just mainly because like magic mushrooms, it's really hard to bring access to those because of like legalities, and also like they're just not common for the most part. They're less common than like weed or other things. You can find weed anywhere, but with mushrooms like lion's mane and cordyceps, where you could like scream from the top of the hill, post on Instagram, like sell it at Sprouts, I felt like I could bring a lot more awareness to mushrooms.
So you don't get flagged when like on Instagram or anything?
No, not at all.
Those are all gourmet. All of those are
like these are completely like you could find these at Sprouts or Whole Foods.
That's nice.
And then like simultaneously, like you were saying, like there's health aspects to it. There's health and wellness aspects to it. People are like, you can just uplift your brain health, your blood health, your gut health. People who gym, work out, or just like run, or just want a general healthier life, like, yeah, these are very, very helpful.
Just like fruits have their like antioxidants and stuff that help, people. So do mushrooms. They have, crazy. And it's crazy because
vitamins.
Yeah, Chinese people have been using it for like they could call it traditional Chinese medicine, and a lot of them use mushrooms like turkey tail to like cure things like cancer, obesity, diabetes, stuff like that.
Yeah, like
man, I hate I hate over there in Asia. Them niggas be using that opium shit. And they be justified.
Opium.
As soon as we use opium over here, we're some on
crazy
the corner
people,
addicts. Shout out the Asian community.
The Western world's crazy.
Shout out the Asian
they have a lot
community.
they have a lot of like that's where like a lot of like. I won't say wizardry, but like a lot of like herbal,
natural
medicine came from.
I was gonna say like mushrooms.
Don't act like that's not real, bro. Them niggas be out there been smoking motherfucking heroin since goddamn
1600.
Yeah, back then. And also, Americans start melting that shit down, shooting that shit up. Come on now, we gotta do better as a community.
I was gonna say like plants and herbs and mushrooms, like this stuff is real traditional. Like this is indigenous.
Chocolate plant. Come on, let's be realistic, bro. That's some American ass shit.
So, what were you saying before?
I was just saying like plants, herbs, mushrooms, like this is all traditional indigenous stuff. Like this is stuff that people have been taking for thousands of years, where you have like synthetic stuff. It's like more synthetic's more Western world, more nuance, I would say. But like mushrooms is like we've been eating mushrooms for thousands of years, but we're just barely, I guess, like reconnecting
what it does and all that.
Yeah, like quantifying it in like the Western mind, like from an American standpoint, we're like, okay, mushrooms are good for this, and that, but like Chinese people have been eating these things for thousands of years, or Aztecs, Mayans, other parts of the world as well.
Because was licking frogs back then.
For real.
Also licking frogs.
Licking frogs.
Still.
It's so crazy how Mother Nature is just
for real.
Got so much.
Provides everything we need.
You put some shit in a cactus and you want to get some water and you fuck around. Lost in the desert.
So how is it like selling these at the I know you guys do the markets and all that. How do those are? How do those go?
Really good.
They're great.
Yeah, a lot of people are super interested. Like I would honestly, when he told me he wanted it, we should start a mushroom farm here in El Paso. I'm like, I don't know. Like people, like majority of population here is Hispanics, and you know how Hispanics are with mushrooms. They're like, get that shit out of here. That's the devil.
There's a stigma.
Yeah,
to an extent.
We thought that it was gonna be like that, but fortunately it's not. A lot of people are super receptive, and even the homie went to one of our workshops, so it's really awesome to see the community.
You went to a workshop.
He went to a workshop to learn how to grow mushrooms.
Can you you want to say how your experience was just being in the workshop? I'll just hand you the mic. You don't got to be on camera.
Oh, it's good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got so much shit on me. I still got a bug in my hair.
It was great. I learned to use the mycelium on my bugs too. It helps my beetles grow really healthy. So that's why I took their shop.
That's crazy.
Because I wanted to mix their mycelium, like how to grow mycelium, pretty much on my flake soil that I make at home too. Yeah.
No, keep the mic.
So the mushrooms add nutritional value to the soil.
Yes, they do.
Shit dripping.
Like in nature, that's how they pretty much get their nutrients too, like just underground near the mycelium and like near the
that's what I was telling.
wood. Yeah.
I was telling Wizzy we might be sponsored by the whatever government does the natural environmental sciences, because we're all about promoting that shit tonight.
Yes.
Nah, it's crazy though. Nah, it's crazy. We have like.
Thank you for your question. Thank you. Bravo. So I'm glad you enjoyed the class and all that. So, because I know you guys want to definitely teach how to grow and all that. Have you guys already started doing that, like teaching classes and workshops?
Yeah, we've taught a lot of classes and workshops
where
all
do
over.
These take place at?
Usually in California. We have like a little mushroom shop in downtown Long Beach that's owned by our business partner Omar. Nice. Shout out Omar from Culture.
Omar Othman.
But yeah,
Omar. He go.
Wait, so this is like some y'all in this, y'all have open, like y'all are really in this.
Yeah, we're really in this.
Yeah, what is like the operation looking like right now?
So the farm itself is pretty small. It's a micro farm. So it's in the whole farm and setup is in a room like maybe similar to this size, maybe a little smaller even.
And that's here in El Paso, or that's in California?
That's in the Far East, El Paso.
Oh, okay.
So, but like the workshop and events aspect, like we've scaled it pretty big. Like we've done events from Austin, Texas, El Paso,
to San Francisco,
is this
to
like
Humboldt
a partnership
County.
with anybody, or these are like you're just
pretty much us.
We've partnered with certain events. We get sponsors, vendors, stuff like that. But like the organizational aspect, like it's really just us.
Yeah,
it's just us two.
Just traveling, just
educating,
just reaching out, networking.
They want to learn more.
Is there like a different like people like range that is more like attracted to this, like the younger crowd like us, or is like the older people that wanted more?
Who walks? I want to know what what you think is your average people that walk into your workshop? Like what do you?
It's a pretty diverse range.
It's very diverse, but it depends geographically. Yeah. But like generally, I would say it's like 35-year-old men and women.
What
but like,
I get a workshop, you're like, yo, this crowd is like I don't know, not scaring you, but you're like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I never expect these motherfuckers to be in my shit.
So like our Austin event in Austin, Texas, like we have like 70-year-olds, like some OG hippies coming through and like super interested.
Trying to keep our brain alive.
Yeah, like we're trying to reconnect with
all
where we were
happy.
at when we were in the 60s.
Oh, you're in
type.
Austin. Them niggas are, them that turned into a hippie community.
Yeah, they're hippies. They're hippies. And there's a big hippie
community.
community, big wellness community.
And then also like people in the academic community, like maybe the young 30-year-olds who like have their degrees in like biomedical science and stuff. So it's pretty cool to see the diverse range of like people and children. I guess like we've had a couple of teens and stuff.
I would say like our most intrigued group of people we've ever had were fifth graders, a class of fifth graders in El Paso.
They're so
Did y'all do this at like a
lit.
school? Or?
Yeah, like we did Science
Did
Academy.
You get, like, invited out to the school, or how'd that work? How'd that set up?
So for the most part, we reached out to our
like, my
old teachers,
yeah.
and then this last time it was kind of mutual, mutual awareness of this guy who runs a science academy in El Paso, the Vista del Sol Science Academy. So he welcomed us.
The Science Academy. Shout out to
Yeah.
fifth graders.
Christian.
For real.
Christian.
They
He
were
was super
so
cool.
happy.
Y'all get hit with some
They were
knowledge. That's
so
crazy.
happy.
And then y'all.
You like brought that?
Yeah, they were like losing their shit. Honestly,
I
It was-
bet.
Should we get that?
What, you want to feel it again?
I want to. No.
Another shot of it.
No, I saw a
Says
bag of
mushroom
mushrooms. I saw.
Oh, yeah,
a
I
bag
seen.
I saw there was a bag of mushrooms.
It's
right
always cool to see people like really happy about it. Oh yeah, you should bring those out. Those are a type of turkey tail.
I don't know. I don't know if you've seen that.
I don't think he has.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a
Yeah.
pound of reishi mushroom.
So,
It's a type of mushroom called reishi.
And then
Ganoderma.
Does this do something different than lion's mane? Or?
Yeah, so that one's
Reishi's
known as like the mushroom of immortality. It's really good for your whole pound.
Litho,
For your-
inflammatory too.
Yeah, like just general
And then
immunity.
How does this become?
Continue talking, yo. Continue talking. Don't mind me.
You just
Told you
grind it.
when the legs are crossed, it's serious. When they're uncrossed, it's not serious. So we're gonna go in serious right now. No, I'm fine. We're gonna keep it. Nah. So how does this come into this right here? How does this get into this little pouch?
Like the process, like making into a capsule. That's what you mean? Is that
Yeah.
What y'all need? How much a gram? How much a gram is this?
A gram of mushrooms around like $2.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
Do like $1.50.
It can be anywhere from
Julie
like
wants to buy-
75 cents to like $3.
Depending on the mushroom.
So yeah, how did this is what is originally it starts off with?
Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me-
full
let me set this down right here.
fruiting body
Oh,
mushroom.
switch with me, actually. Switch. Give me that. Yeah, switch. I'll take this.
Don't eat.
You got some little wood
Okay.
chips right here.
Oh.
My bad.
I thought you was about to get the bug out of my hair. I totally forgot there's still a bug there. He's been chilling. This is his new
There we go.
environment, his habitat. Thank you, appreciate it.
These are the little camera can see the capsules. Boom, got it right there.
So this becomes that.
Yeah, so it starts as like full fruiting body mushroom. This is just like the fruit, kind of like weed. It's just like
Flower.
a nug. This is like fruiting full body mushroom. Grind it up, and then I have a capsule maker. I put it into the capsule maker, press the capsules, and then we're ready to go. But I'm trying to make higher quality products, so we're gonna start getting into extractions. Kind of just like weed. You extract like the trichomes with hash or like rosin or whatever. We're gonna try to extract like the really good.
So we're smoking them, or like this is like oil? Or
No, this is just like still like powder
Take
and like
the- yeah,
tinctures
get
and
that
stuff
shit.
like
Oh,
that.
my fault. I
Like
thought.
Yeah.
weed, just get the potent.
Smoke it.
You know,
Yeah,
I don't
just
know. Whenever
extract.
whenever everyone's talking about that shit, niggas.
For real.
PTSD,
But
I wanna,
Some guy like injected spores into his
Oh
veins because he
gosh.
thought he was gonna get high and he died. It was like
Yeah,
a
not
big
good.
story.
Like,
so don't
was-
do that. Don't
Were
inject.
was it those type of mushrooms, or was it like
Well,
different?
It was like
psychedelic
psychedelic
spores.
mushrooms.
It was psychedelic. So he tried to get. So he injected.
So he injected himself.
so
With
shrooms?
spores,
When
mushroom
we say,
spores.
mushrooms. When we talk about mushrooms, it's gonna be like medical ones, or no, the regular ones. When we say shrooms, we're talking getting high. So they say
that's
so.
how I look at it. When I
So
say
yeah.
honestly,
So he
when you
injected
talk about-
shrooms. He
when you
injected
say
shrooms. He injected
yeah.
shrooms
Okay,
into
okay.
his. He
That's a good
injected shrooms
distinction.
into his shit.
Yeah, shrooms. It was
Like-
shrooms.
It's shrooms.
Well, how do you liquefy shrooms?
So they sell these syringes, and it's basically like the seed of the shroom. It's they're spores. So shrooms, they don't drop seeds; they drop spores, and it's just like these little microscopic seeds, basically. So
He
they
thought that was
they
gonna
s-
get him high.
Kids,
but
don't do drugs.
that was not.
So
Don't
that
inject
doesn't-
things.
Nothing like
These
that is nothing
promote
that's
health.
just like
It's like you're supposed
like a
to use
seed.
it to like
Make
inject it
the
in soil,
mushrooms.
and then they start
So, like, help
growing.
grow some
It's
more?
to grow, yeah,
Okay.
mushrooms. But this dude's like, maybe I could get high off this by
And
injecting
then-
it.
Damn.
Dude died.
Crazy work.
Damn.
Yeah, so don't do that.
Don't inject things.
That's so crazy. I never
see a
never
needle-
heard anyone even inject in
If you
shrooms.
see a needle, put it down.
Exactly.
We should always just put it
Any
down.
needle.
So,
Don't pick it
because I'm
up.
like,
Don't pick it up in the first place.
okay, so there's capsules. Now I just learned that they can inject.
Well, you
can't.
shouldn't. You can't
Whoa,
inject.
okay,
Well,
well,
you
you
can,
shouldn't.
but you don't.
But you could. No, you can't.
You can
can't.
inject them in soil.
Don't. No, you can't. So
You can inject them in soil.
inject them in soil.
Into the
Yes.
ground, kids.
So
That's how they'll grow.
eating. Fucking. Let me ask you a question. So why are shrooms disgusting? Like why are they so taste bad? Eating.
They have this like outer wall called, well, it's made out of chitin, and it's really hard for like us to digest or us to like. So it's like a defense mechanism, like don't eat me.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of gourmet mushrooms, like the ones like budded mushrooms, the ones that you put on pizza or like
Like the
lion's
truffles?
mate, like yeah, exactly. Those are delicious.
Yeah.
But psychedelic
Truffles
mushrooms for
was
some
smacking.
reason are just very unpleasant. That's why a lot of people make them like into chocolate.
It's because they know they make them feel good, so them, you know, them niggas be like, let me put on self-defense because I know I make people feel good. People just want to
yeah.
follow me. You know?
See, I normally put my fucking shrooms in like food or something, so I don't
I
have
mean,
to
if I
taste
was
the
trying to
shrooms.
get, if I was trying to get eaten, I would roll around some gasoline or some shit. I don't know.
Dude, one of our friends made like a slushy, like
A
he had a
slushy.
whole slushy machine, and it was like
Just
just all shrooms and like
Interesting.
he used the Baja Blast like soda because it breaks down the chitin, it breaks down the nasty tasting stuff on the mushrooms, so it was really really
That must be
good.
cool about like doing your research. You know, like ways to do it in the most effective way.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Facts.
Motherfucking,
Scientifically getting high.
what's the question I was about to say?
Should we do a little?
Okay, so I don't know what the question I was about to ask, but do you guys have any psychedelic stories? Like any trippy moments? Because like I know this is what awoken you, but what other like stories you guys have?
I look, want to hear about. He talking about put himself in a dark room. That's crazy work right there, brother.
Mhm,
You know,
yeah.
just in a dark room.
Yeah.
Dude.
So my
Oh,
first
battling demons.
couple experiences was just like I said, it was COVID, so I kind of had nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like
Are we
people.
literally talking about like lights off, or we just
Yeah, no, lights off and like a record player and
butt
some
naked
records.
in a room with a bunch of Cheez-Its in the corner. They find them 3 days later. I don't know what I couldn't even. I ate off the shrooms and I don't want to throw up. So I don't even know what you eat off shrooms. I guess nothing.
I think I had like a PB&J like with the mushrooms and some orange
Stereotypical
juice.
shroom head right here, guys.
But yeah, I mean, like, I didn't want to go out to the desert because it was like midnight, I'm like, there's fucking coyotes and
About to
shit.
say, bro,
Like,
I'm talking about.
I'm
I'm
just-
thinking
yeah.
of the most irrational.
So I'm just like, and I could lose my fucking way in the desert. I don't know. I'm just gonna stay here, turn the lights off, and trip inside. But
Do you remember how much you did?
I think the first time was a smaller dose, 1.5 grams.
Microdosing.
1.5 grams. So there was
Mhm.
some effects, but not a average dose. And then my second dose was like 2.4 grams.
Mm-hmm.
I journaled my doses and my experiences, but I just started off like in a meditation, and I'm just like breathing in, breathing out, focusing on the breath, and then 30 minutes in, you breathe out, or I breathed out, and like it kind of just like set in, and like the wall gets wavy.
Yeah.
Things get wavy. You start seeing patterns in the carpet, and you start having very profound thoughts, thinking of my ancestors, thinking of my grandparents, great-grandparents, great-great-grandparents, thinking about the
How hard
Aztecs.
it was for them and shit. Like just not having nothing like electricity and nothing back then.
It was
So
more
you
of
put
like, it was interesting. It was more of like, I mean, it was like a very common experience. Like we're all connected. So I felt that with my ancestors.
Cool.
Like, I didn't know my great-great-grandfather, but I feel like I'm connected to this human. I'm connected to all humans. So I would say it was like very profound in that sense. It was more of like I don't know, just like we should be more unified, less
world peace.
That's
They were on something.
less hate, or like less like division and more unity. But that was like one of the
That was your first time.
yeah, that was like my first 2 times.
See, niggas like this need to do shrooms. Niggas like me, we just abuse that shit. You know, we just want to disconnect for a little bit and just feel like we was floating on a cloud.
Well, even
you don't think when you like you don't.
I mean, bro, I just honestly, I'm telling you, like in the moments, I smoked weed since I was 13. Like nigga just got high just to like, cause just to get high. I think like I didn't never, like niggas smoke weed and. Solve math problems and shit. I'm out here using and abusing. I don't recommend that. I recommend do what he did. Get a journal out, read a dictionary.
Like intention is like the most important thing.
That's a good word right there.
Intentional
drug use. That's crazy. Hey, that's salute to that, brother.
Yeah, because if you're in a fucked up mind, you're gonna dark thoughts, especially on shrooms.
And then
100%.
Have y'all ever tripped like together?
Yeah, for sure. Not like anything crazy, but yeah, we have had some experiences together. One I really wanted to get into when you guys asked, like, do I have a crazy or an experience? So like, no, this is.
She's like, oh, this one. Wait, you're talking about the beach. Wait,
that one?
The airplane.
Can't say that one.
Oh,
okay. Not that one.
So, so our inspiration for hosting fungal mushroom events started at the Los Angeles Psychedelic Conference. So it was put on by this guy named Reggie, who runs Oakland Hi-Fi.
Perfect name for a nigga hosting.
Perfect. I'm about to say, you're already
Reggie up there.
Oakland Hi-Fi.
He's legendary. He's running one of the first mushroom labs in the country.
What's his ethnicity? What's Reggie's ethnicity?
He's African American.
Yeah, I knew it.
Fucking Reggie.
Shout out Reggie.
Shout out Reggie, dude.
Is he bald? Is he bald headed?
Is he a what?
Is he bald?
No.
He's got
that
dreads.
would have been like the stereotypical Reggie. A stereotypical Reggie nigga up there. I can just imagine like a Snoop Dogg ass nigga up there, but they're bald, But
Uncle,
super serious.
that's Uncle right there.
Yeah, I'm talking about you finna finish that plate. But yeah.
He's legendary.
Okay.
He really opened up the world to this, and like
he's the one that did the LA convention.
Yeah, Los Angeles Psychedelic Conference, Oakland Psychedelic Conference. So like we go to this conference and it's like our first time at any event like this, and we're just fucking mind blown. Like they got vendors just
you're
like
off the shits or you're sober?
Not yet,
but yeah, we're getting tons of samples. Like people are handing out goodies and stuff.
Psychedelic, like the shrooms.
Yeah.
So you guys are microdosing like at this like event.
Macrodosing. They're handing out whole ass chocolate bars. Like,
so how much you think you intake that?
I don't even know. So like
I was just feeding
him. Was it like
him.
a point you guys stopped counting?
So it's just like hello.
We were never counting.
How many times did she put her hand over it? Do you remember?
At least three times, and I just took it. Like the first day was chill, but the second day I was.
And if you
flying out,
macro's not meaning small. It's large. He's taking a full. He's taking a full dosage right there.
A microdose is
like back to back, like one person's here, so it's like sample.
I really hope it's not back.
Yes, like they got a row of 20 vendors.
So his peak is
yeah. So
he got hit out the park.
So in like a minute, you already done like a shit ton of samples.
Yeah, like I mean, you're definitely.
And she's just fielding she's just watching you get fucked up.
Yeah, she's just feeding me.
I was a little more experienced, so I was taking them and handling him, but I should have thought about him a little more.
With me. Let me show you the world. He's over there getting fucked up. He's like, yo. He's out there holding onto her arm like while she's walking. Like, don't worry, the bathroom's right over here. We'll take little steps, okay? I got you.
That's so crazy. Fucking hilarious.
Very much so.
That's such a good time.
It was a great time. It was insane. So like the first day was dope. Second day I had to fly out right after from LA back to El Paso. So like she's feeding me samples and I'm eating more on the second day.
It only happened the second day. Yeah, the first day we didn't take
like too much, like microdose. But the second day I'm like just taking whatever.
We're taking a lot.
I'm just taking
you're
whatever.
Not even eating, you're just eating shrooms.
Yeah,
I'm just like swallowing whatever
before the flight.
Literally.
You know, niggas at the airport bar. That niggas in the convention center getting lit.
So you're on the plane just high as hell.
Yeah. That's the point of the story.
I'm on the plane. I can't focus.
Bro, edibles do not fucking hit me, and I know I go talking about weed a lot, but I don't really have a lot of experience doing like a lot of other drugs than weed. But I took an edible at the airport before I hopped on a plane. You know the little muffin ones. And next thing you know, there's some turbulence, and I started grabbing onto the old lady next to me. Like,
oh man,
I'm talking about instincts, nigga. Like grab, like boom, like we were locked hands in hands, and she was like, I guess I'm holding this little nigga's hand the whole plane ride.
You were
so she was cool about it.
5-year-old
Yeah, she was.
That's sweet. That's sweet.
I was probably like, it was my first plane from Maryland here. I stopped in Phoenix. Yeah, and that's when it started fucking going balls to the wall. I was like, yeah. So I can't imagine shrooms.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, edibles are heavy, but like, I almost missed my flight. Like, I checked in 15 minutes. Like, they're like, I don't know if you're gonna make it, bro.
On the airport like this.
Yeah, I'm like.
He's touching the wall.
Trying to act normal.
He's in the bathroom touching the mirror.
And
he's like, who am I?
Like, where am I going?
No, literally.
Where the fuck am I going?
No, dude, it was horrible. She asked me, she's in the airport. We're in the airport parking lot. I need to get off. And she's like, do you even know who you are? Like, are you okay? And I'm just like, that's when my ego just dissolved. I was just like, oh, fuck. Like, I don't know where. Like, I don't know how the fuck I'm going to make it.
When you're off the shits, bro. TSA is not fun.
Luckily, it was, like, super smooth. I fucking made it. Like, I got to my gate while they're calling me on the mic. They're like, Maximilian Esparza, like, report. And I'm, like, running. I'm, like, right there.
On the shrooms where you just, like,
nigga thought
am I tripping?
This nigga thought it was like, God calling him. He's like,
no, you just, like, you can't. You're, like,
speaker's talking?
You're tripping balls right now. You just think, like, yo, I'm just tripping on shrooms. Like, no, this is really happening. This is real life. These motherfuckers are calling you like, hey, hurry up.
God, you have to accept it.
It's tripping you out, yeah. I couldn't right now. That's too much for me.
It was heavy, so.
And then I got to get on the plane and sit by a random person and for like an hour and a half.
No, bro.
I'm tweaking this whole time.
I like to extend my arms. I'm an arm extender. I like to feel my
surroundings. For sure. Grandma like, oh, hey, grandma. Oh, shit, grandma. How's your flight? Is it your first time flying?
Nah, I don't know. Shout out
shout out
that old lady on the plane.
You're definitely a warrior. That alone is a experience itself.
So that was like your crazy. That was your crazy.
That was probably like one of the crazy. Yeah,
that you were in the air. Just like you were in the air, like cool. Like were you cool?
I was peaking as we were taking off.
Oh,
like I'm taking off, peaking, and I'm like,
this nigga's ears started popping. He's like, yo, my ears are gone.
But it was. I stayed composed. I kept it together. I was just like. Having profound thoughts, like
the flight attendant was like, "Yeah, let's not sit him in the exit row."
Oh yeah!
Oh my God, you were the one.
You're gonna be. You know when they come up, have you ever sat in the exit row? And they're like, "Yo, you're gonna be responsible for opening this door."
Yeah, you're responsible for everyone.
They're actually like, "Do you still want to sit here?" You're like, you make two decisions. You look at the leg room. You're like, "I'm gonna thug this bitch out," you know, or you're just gonna get anxiety and move. I've seen people move, but I'm like, why would you go up that fantastic leg room?
Like, so imagine that on shrooms, and then actually shit happens. So now you really got to be
locked in.
Let's just hope we got what's that name? What's that nigga's name? Captain Sully up there, you know, landing that shit. Or that nigga Denzel Washington when he put that shit upside down.
Yeah,
was drunk.
like, yeah.
Let's hope one of them niggas is flying my plane. Cause we got. Let's go over the instructions one more time.
I'm not about to do shit. I'm only here.
I'm not even wearing my seatbelt on takeoff. You got me. Nah, that's crazy. And then you peaked when you took off. How did that like? And then because there's a point where after the peak you smooth out and it's just cool. And now you're just like a little geeked. But like I feel like to be geeked, in my opinion, when I was doing it, you have to have other people's feeling the flame, or else I'm just cooling. Because if people didn't feel the flame, like my high was just cooling, you know. But if my nigga was next to me geeking in my ear, you damn well know I'm geeking.
You feel that for sure. Yeah, you like feed off that basically, I guess, in a way. But no, it was like once you're in the air, I was super mellow. I was just chilling. I was just like envisioning like that I was at this gate and that there were these like spiritual warriors and they're like, yo, like you shouldn't be doing this shit. Like they were kind of showing me like behind the curtains or like if you do like a little more.
That nigga's like, yo, there's a parachute under your seat. Take it. Go.
But nah, it was good. It was chill, fortunately.
Fucking I couldn't. That's the whole experience for me. Fucking I have many shrooms. Like I did Christmas, I did fucking Thanksgiving. I've done it many times. I used to go to the bars here in Cincy all the time on shrooms. And that shit used to be fun. Like every time I've done shrooms, I realized psychedelics. I've always done it by myself for one. So I never had like a partner or anyone to take it. So I'm just like, I'm gonna do shrooms and I'm gonna go out to the bars, enjoy myself, and just dance and all that. So that used to be always fun, just going out to Cincy. And
were you hitting the movie hit out there on the walkway? In the club? The little,
Yeah,
the little, you can't eat the little freeze.
That's what I was doing. I was
thought
lit.
nigga's dick was out. You hitting the thought nigga's dick was out. Let me reverse.
So, like, bro, I'm in that bitch lit. I'm in that bitch. So one time.
And you're crossing it with alcohol?
Huh?
You're crossing it with alcohol?
Oh yeah, I have weed. Wizzy
does nothing. Nigga, give that nigga beer or a seltzer, he'll hand it right back to you. Nigga, I'm like, at least tip her,
no,
bro.
I don't. See, well.
You drink shots?
No, back then I wasn't really drinking like that. I was mainly just I had my weed. So I was on shrooms and I had my weed. I'll go outside and go smoke, or I wouldn't even fucking care. I'll just spark.
Should you be in the club not drinking?
I many times I've done that.
You gotta have a cup of water in your hand to make it.
Many times, but listen. So one time I even was like, because I hate the motherfucking DJs playing their music. They always play you. All we do is win. I don't want to hear none
I
of that
go hard in the motherfucking paint.
Bro, I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm on shrooms.
He wants some Sabrina Carpenter, some Tory Lanez.
I have my headphones.
Some SZA.
Some money bag, yo. I have my headphones. So I go with that bitch with my headphones on.
Not the wired ones.
With the wired ones.
Oh, that's wild.
I got
I'm not
wired headphones.
Imagine like the wired headphone guys like, you want to take a shot? Nah, we're good.
Wired headphones on, listen, bumping music, just living it up. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to talk to anyone this whole time. I'm like, I'm not going to say a word to no one. But I'm going to ask people for like song requests. So I'm going up to random people and I'm just like... And I'm just giving people my phone. They're putting in songs for me to listen to.
Is this like before TikTok? Or is this like a TikTok thing?
This is, I don't
This is some normal shit. Okay. I just want to see if this was like a trend going on.
No,
okay.
This is not a trend. This was me because this is me genuinely not liking the music at the club, so I want to listen to my own music.
Respect.
Yeah, so it was lit. It was lit. I had a great time.
Sounds lit as fuck.
That's crazy. And then you said you're a little bit more educated on the shrooms, so you're the one like that has opened the doorway. So what was your awakening to dive into this complex world of fungi?
Oh. Yeah, an experience I had when I used to live on the Central Coast. I'd be like out in nature a lot. So
what is the Central Coast?
The Central Coast is like above LA, like that area that nobody really knows. So it's like San Francisco, LA, that like little area.
So the West Coast.
Yeah, but it's like Central West Coast, I guess. Okay. I call it the Central Coast.
I was thinking the Gulf of Mexico. I don't know.
Oh, for sure.
No,
yeah.
Like it's in the middle of the country. Nah,
yeah.
Gotta educate Jay. Jay doesn't know adult lingo.
So I spend a lot of time outdoors.
No, that's the more you know, Rainbow.
Yeah.
The more you know.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Yeah.
So East Central LA.
No, not LA at all. It's
this
little.
No, I kind of zoned out.
It's okay. It's this little beach town called Pismo. I used to live in like Pismo
and you
Beach.
said between
San Fran and LA.
It's just like in the middle of the coast.
Okay, yeah.
Like Bay Area.
Should we bust out a map?
No,
There's
not
not
Bay
even-
Area.
I'm sorry, fam. I'm terrible at
Oh,
y'all.
no, you're good. I learned.
Put a map on here.
I know, right?
Right here.
Map of California.
Shout out to the
Right
only place I
there.
know is in California, San Diego, and Bakersfield. Shout out Bakersfield.
Okay, it's like the coast of
It's like not that far
Bakersfield.
away from Bakersfield, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like the
I know.
central, like
Okay, I
the
know.
coast.
I know what you're talking about now. I know.
Yeah,
I know
okay,
what Bakersfield
sweet.
is. So.
Yeah, so it's been a lot of time out there. Like I would take a lot of LSD and a lot of
Ooh,
mushrooms
LSD.
too,
LSD is-
and like go
That's all
surfing
right.
and spend a lot of time in
Another
nature.
episode.
And this one trip
You used to go surfing
on
shrooms?
LSD, yeah, not very on shrooms.
I was
Like
about to say
microdose.
shrooms, but
yeah.
LSD is way more crazy.
Yeah, it was
LSD is-
fun.
LSD
It kept
and
me.
surfing?
It kept me out there.
That sounds
It was
like
really
a wild
fun.
My
time.
paranoia for sharks is kicking in like a motherfucker.
I used to be really scared of sharks, but then I just got over it.
And then you
Get
decided to hop
over
on.
it.
You
There's-
decided
see,
to
there's a lot of
hop on
always-
something that looks like a turtle. So she's like, "Fuck it, we're overcoming fears today."
Yeah, no, it
See?
is scary, but I did overcome it. But that
Let me ask
psychedelic
you a quick question.
experience, yeah.
How do you feel overcoming your fears?
I think you should hold a
gonna
bug
leeway
or
with me.
something.
Yeah, you want this bug, bro? You
You're
gotta-
never gonna get.
Bro,
Right?
you have. I'm not ending this episode
It's-
until you hold a
Okay,
bug.
we'll
We're
do
gonna
it like
be
the
all-
last
okay.
30 seconds. We'll count it. Last 10 seconds of the show. I'll
Yeah,
hold the goddamn count.
beautiful.
Okay, so
Hey.
you guys, you're there. You're doing LSD. You're doing.
I'm doing shrooms, yeah, and I have this like super powerful experience off of like maybe 4 or 5 grams off of mushrooms,
Oh my
and
God.
I
I'm
feel-
sorry, it's just like, one does it for me, so I just
1
can't.
gram, yeah, it's intense. It was super intense, but they they were helping me a lot, just like mend the relationship with my parents, like, you know, solve family trauma, whatever the fuck.
I think it's really rad, Mom, that, you know, I feel that way, and I'm just totally there, Mom.
Yeah,
totally
it helped
like,
with my mom a lot. But I have this like super overwhelming feeling and wouldn't stop crying. And I was just like, holy fuck, what do I feel? And every time I would close my eyes.
Can you give us like a little like, okay, a plan out of this, like where you're at right now? You're crying, where are you at?
All right.
So,
okay.
Yeah, I'm on the way. I'm like in the car looking outdoor.
You're not driving, right? Or
No. I'm in the passenger seat. I was surfing at the beach all day. I'm on my way home in the car, looking outside in the window. I just fucking cry. And it's
Who are you driving with? Who's riding? Who's driving?
My best friend was driving.
Are they like, are you okay?
They were also tripping too. They were the ones driving.
Oh,
Don't trip and drive. We live like really close to the beach, so it was
That's-
like really fast.
So we're just
But I was
into an
crying.
accident. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
and I was feeling like every single animal on earth like in pain. Like I was feeling like the trees being knocked down. Like it was crazy. And I was like,
the rhinos getting their horns.
like
you
dude,
just
all
see,
like
the
clips.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
and I was losing my head.
What happens to giraffes?
I didn't see that.
I just want to know. Giraffes just seem
I
like
was-
such a- Who would hurt a giraffe?
Just like seeing a bunch
Who would
of shit.
do that to a giraffe? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I mean, people do fucked up shit to animals, you know,
Like that
complete
raccoon, like that-
dominion.
no,
It's
we're
like
not
really
gonna dive in
bad. So, and then I was just like, oh God, like I have to solve this. Like I have to fix something. And then that's when I started picturing myself talking about mushrooms. And mushrooms can like do so much stuff for the ecosystem and like really heal and like, you know, single-use plastic. Like we're fucking building up landfills of plastic. Like
Also, in the instance of
thousands and
like
thousands.
being environmental friendly, like giving back to nature, like you just like
yeah,
you just felt like, damn,
it
like,
made me super environmentally aware, and like that's like a characteristic that's being studied, like pro-environmental awareness after taking mushrooms in nature. Like that's what like researchers are studying in like UT Dell Medical or like Johns Hopkins University. They're
Hey,
seeing
shout out
like
John Hopkins.
shout out Johns motherfucking Hopkins.
That's in Maryland. Shout out John Hopkins. Great
It's really
university. I
great
love
I
that.
thought you were just
University.
shouting out some.
John Hopkins
John
University.
John Hopkins is crazy.
Yo, like yo, you just
Shout
shouted
out
out
John.
everyone today.
Yeah,
yo.
I mean everyone can get a shout out, but shout out John Hopkins.
Shout
That's a
out.
great university, bro. I
Yeah.
love
John
that.
Hopkins is actually like pioneering
Leading
the
research.
psychedelic research.
Mhm.
Like
For
they're
real?
pioneering.
With
Damn, that's
MDMA
crazy because
too.
like
Mhm.
that's in Baltimore, Maryland. Like John Hop. Don't lean the head this way.
Bro,
No, John Hopkins is like John Hopkins.
Who's
Like
my
if
water?
niggas, if anybody from Maryland is watching, that shit's in the hood. John Hop,
Damn, I
like you
didn't
know,
know that.
like that's just in the ghetto. So for them to be,
They're great
is
school.
that, I think that's my
Yeah.
word.
I've never been there, but I heard a little bit about Baltimore through our friend Manoj. He was like a researcher there at John Hopkins, and now he's at UT Austin, and he studies magic mushroom, like psilocybin on the brain. So, yeah, he's been telling us a little bit about it. He's gonna be a speaker at our event in April.
Yeah, we host a Texas,
Texas
Mushroom
Mushroom Conference.
Conference.
Where's this
Good.
at? Where's this? The Texas Mushroom?
Yeah,
Conference?
so we're
It's in
gonna
Austin.
host our third annual Texas Mushroom Conference in
When is it?
Austin, April 12th,
April
this
12th.
year in a couple months.
You're finna put all the Austins on game.
Ooh.
And it's going to be at UT Austin on campus, and we're going to have
Ooh, that's
doctors,
hard. That's
professionals, vendors.
That's hard as
Yeah,
fuck.
it's pretty legendary. That's a fucking lit ass.
Damn, shout out.
Yeah.
April 12th. You guys watching this in April 12th?
April 12th.
April 12th.
April 12th. You're in Austin.
Shout out El
Come pull
Paso
up.
Mushroom Company. Y'all niggas
That's
is
hard as
pioneering.
hell.
Y'all niggas.
'Cause I was
is
going to
doing
ask you, have you guys like collaborated with like a college or anything? But
Yeah, that college.
That's
Yeah, we've
that's
had the
hard.
co-director of the Center for Psychedelic Research there speak on like current research and just like the VA, like the Veterans Affairs,
Mhm.
just funded the first study on psilocybin for veterans because it
Oh,
helps
my
with
dad would hate that
PTSD.
shit. My dad would like no, that's dope. That's dope.
Mhm.
But my dad, he's a VA. He's a VA guy. You know, he's
Mm.
100% disabled. He would hate that shit. He's like, because he hates, you know, like. Just,
Well, I'm
They-
glad it's being out there
No,
because
yeah,
regardless
yeah.
if they hate it, because my dad's like that too. I'm like, fuck, like, see, it works.
Like yeah, he's not. My dad's not hip to the all like you know like let's dive into how weed is good for you. He's just like nigga, weed is just weed, nigga. That shit make you stupid. So he's just like has
He's
that
the
opinion.
old head.
Nah, yeah, and this nigga tells me he smoked crack before. I'm like, bitch, you're retarded. Don't talk about me and my homie smoking weed, but like, yeah, nah. My dad would be like, the government's funding mushrooms. Fuck no.
I know. My dad kind of
That's
told me in a disappointed way. He was like, "Oh, this article came out." I was
Fuck
like,
your
"What?"
parents, but respect them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he's like, "All the VA's funding mushrooms now," and I was like, "That's fucking awesome!" And
Yeah,
he's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, he was all
I
sad
was
about
like,
it.
He's
He was
like,
"Oh,
he's like,
sad.
the army
I'm
niggas got
sorry."
soft. He's like the old army. My dad's like the old army is way different than the new army. I'm like, nigga, what? I'm like, bro. Everyone's young niggas, bro. Come on now. Young niggas
Mushrooms are here, whether
Y'all
they like
niggas
it or not.
Whether you like it or not, they're here.
Not even that, but them
they've
niggas,
been here.
Them niggas
So
be doing
they're gonna
drugs
be here
in the
for
army.
longer
Them
than you
niggas-
guys.
In the military, them niggas be doing drugs because like everything else, marijuana can pretty much get out your system.
I have a whole story about that. We'll save it for another time.
Shout out to soldiers who like buy drugs.
No, like I said, I have a story about soldiers buying drugs.
I love y'all. Don't talk. Don't
Yeah, I
talk
have
shit.
a story about. I
The
don't know.
VA, you're getting licked back. Fun that shit. Yeah.
So I'm glad. Okay, you guys been a great guest. It's been great having you guys.
Thank you.
I've learned a lot. You learned. I feel like you definitely learned a lot.
I mean,
You definitely learned a lot.
I learned that there's like
So much
health-
different mushrooms.
There's just so much to the environment that niggas just don't know about, and I feel like it's, and also low key, I want to point out that like the intentional shit about taking like mushrooms and shit like that. Like I never got on some shit and was like, let me just like open up people's eyes. I'm like, let me close mine and go to sleep, type shit.
The only thing about this shit is like a drug, but there's not.
Yeah,
You're not
you
thinking
never-
about like the science.
Like
of it.
I commended him last time. I was like, we need people like if there wasn't people like y'all like around, like there would be like a loss of like touch with like not only nature but just like the reality
education of
the
everything.
reality of the world. Like I was just telling him last time, like think about all the motherfuckers that go to Africa and sleep in like fucking disease infested like tribes. I don't know not with the tribes people, but like in disease infested areas, and they just get like a grant. They don't like actually get the money. They just get like funded for it. So niggas are out there just
For sure.
like
yeah.
out there for like months away from their family in the shit in the middle of the Sahara Desert. nigga.
Learning.
Yeah, just
Educating,
out literally
studying,
just to bring it back to spread with other people.
Educate more people like they're risking shit. I
Niggas
get what you're
ain't-
saying.
Yeah, that's
I get what you're
crazy.
saying.
Like you dedicate your
I feel like
Yeah.
on that topic, I really want to shed light on this woman named Josephine. She's in Uganda, so she runs a
Shout out
women's.
Uganda.
Shout out Josephine.
Shout out
of
Josephine.
Eco Agric Uganda. Yeah,
Uganda.
she
Usain
runs.
Bolt's from Uganda, no? Are we?
What was that?
No, I'm just asking. Is Usain Bolt from Uganda?
Shut the fuck
Isn't
up.
Usain Bolt? Them-
Please.
Usain
I
Bolt?
think
I'm
so.
not too
Yeah,
sure.
he is. No, he's from Jamaica. He's from Jamaica.
Oh.
Right?
I was
I
like,
don't
maybe
know.
them niggas out there with the shrooms is producing
No,
athletes.
for
I
real.
don't know.
But Josephine owns a mushroom
That's how you
farm
found-
Shout out
in
Josephine.
Uganda, and we like helped her host a mushroom festival in
In
Uganda.
Virtually,
In
like
Uganda?
over Zoom, we had
We
like
got her a bunch of sponsors.
speakers, and they were
Hell yeah,
teaching like
that was
1,000
weird.
Ugandan
Bunch of little dark
children
kids
how
in
to
the-
grow
bunch of little-
mushrooms.
bunch
It
of
was
little-
so cool.
And they
what was the age range? What was
they're
the people
like
over there?
10-year-olds,
children.
you know,
10-year-olds.
and they're learning how to grow
Bald-headed
mushrooms
black children.
Yeah, it was awesome.
as food
It was lit.
and like as a business as well.
No,
That's
that's
so
dope. I'm
great.
sorry, I just.
That's
pretty.
no.
It's pretty crazy.
That's so motherfucking great. That shout out to
We need
Shout
to
out
show
to
you guys
you.
pictures.
Shout out to
Josephine.
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 And so y'all were on the virtual. Y'all were
Yeah,
on the
we
virtual.
like
Yeah.
organized the whole thing, got all the speakers,
Was there
helped
any,
like
was
fund
there
it.
like a single like white person in that crowd?
It's been great having you guys.
Nah, I
here.
just-
It's been great having you guys here. Shout out to El Paso Mushrooms. Hit them up. You guys is at Instagram's El Paso
Get
Mushrooms.
your mental
correct?
right, nigga.
El
Stop
Paso
doing that.
Mushroom
Stop.
and Mycelium Matters too, which is our events company. Events
Any
organization.
events here in El Paso coming up
In March.
in
yeah,
March.
we have
Yeah.
a mushroom workshop at Viva La Plant Shop, a plant shop off of, what is that street called?
It's right by Cincy, Viva La
Mm.
Plant
Yeah.
Shop. It's right next to Viejo Coffee too.
in March.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
yeah,
in
no,
March.
obvious. Yeah. Do you have
Check
a
it
do you have
out.
a do you have a IG? Shout out your IG.
Yeah, Mycelium Matters, just one M in the middle. Mycelium Matters, one,
And El
all
Paso
one word,
Mushroom.
and El Paso
El
Mushroom.
Paso Mushroom. Shout out them.
Shout them out. Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having
Of
us.
course.
Thank you for having
I
us.
appreciate
Okay,
you.
we'll be back. We're gonna sum up. We'll be right back.
And then when I first time I was on Shrooms, I ended up at Twin Peaks. Yeah, and then I guess I don't focus. I guess because I wasn't prepared, so I didn't focus on like being like a zen place. When we do acid, we prepare. We be like, yo, so we're all gonna get off work Friday. Boom, hit the crib. We're gonna smoke a blunt. We're gonna take it. You know. So everyone put our keys away. Yeah, let's put our keys away. You know, if we are gonna go anywhere, let's make a nigga who can handle the acid drive. You know, let's take their car. You know, a lot of my niggas been doing drugs, which is weird. A lot of niggas in El Paso do drugs before like weed. I think drugs are drugs. I think weed is not a drug. That's when I say drugs.
Oh, I've done a lot of drugs
Like
to
niggas
know
do
that weed is
ecstasy
not a
before.
drug.
Niggas have done ecstasy before.
I've done a
weed,
lot of drugs.
Weed. I was like,
Weed is
what?
not a
I was
drug.
gonna say that's interesting. Like you classify that. We'll break it down into like, okay, you got psychedelics, you got hard drugs, you got cannabis.
I'm not saying that. I didn't grow up in the hood, bro, but like niggas on the block was smoking crack, man. Was smoking crack, man. So when I talk about drugs, I mean, weed was nothing, and like the black community again. I was just saying earlier, in the Hispanic community, your 13-year-old is taking a sip of Corona. That's straight. But as soon as y'all start, your parents smell weed, mota, they get all like crazy on you and shit like that. So I don't think weed is my mom thought I was gonna be a crackhead because I smoked weed. I smoked weed since I was 13. I'm like, look at
I wasn't going to keep none of this, but now I kind of got it. Okay, we're back. Just quickly. We're going to quickly. New Year's resolution. You got any resolutions? New Year?
Stop being a fucking menace to society. Start contributing, Nah, I just want to get my life together, bro. New Year's resolution is to go back to school. I want to get a trade.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I want to learn how to install power lines. And if it all fails, oil fields, here I come, brother. Nah. And if not, nigga has to hit the trap. So
hit the trap. His trap. I'm trying to what you call? I'm trying to motherfucking New Year's resolution. I was trying to work out. I said I had working out last year with my resolution. Say something fucking stupid. Say something stupid. Just say it.
Fat piece of shit.
Bro, see, this is what
every time I call this nigga,
laugh.
Yo, what's up? I'm at McDonald's.
Hey, laugh, yo. When you get my age, that metabolism, that's gonna motherfucking fuck you up.
Here we go with the
nigga,
age.
How old are you?
Wait, so you're 24 and you're 22. So
young. I remember when I was
He's
young.
5 years older than us.
I remember when I'm 30. I remember, but listen, yo, when I was young, I could motherfucking eat and then just go work out and then lose all that shit.
Tell niggas about your palate. Tell niggas about your palate. Tell niggas about your palate. Tell niggas about your fucked up palate. Tell niggas about your palate.
Why you want to know about my palate? This palate's not my conversation, yo. I don't like anything because I had a seizure. You really want to know? You want me to tell the audience?
We didn't have to dive that deep.
Hey, you want to make people feel sad? Yeah, I had a seizure when I was 3 and it fucked up everything. I don't like chocolate. I don't like juice. I don't like nothing. You feel better? What? You feel better?
What Negro doesn't like juice, bro? What the?
I just said I had a seizure, bro.
We
it's
grew
not
up
my
on
fault.
this shit, bro.
It's not my fault. My mom said I used to like apple juice before I had a seizure, but then I had a seizure.
That's disgusting. Apple juice is disgusting.
Right?
But like,
I'm just giving an example.
I'm getting
bro.
I
don't fucking. It's a 3, yo. You judge me with drink shit at 3?
What about now? What if niggas brought in, those what are those fruit snacks? But they have juice. Minute Maids.
I'm 3.
If niggas brought in a Minute Maid, gallon of Minute Maid right now, you're not taking a sip. The peach mango? Stupid. Hawaiian Punch?
No. Nothing.
Kool-Aid?
Nothing. No.
I seen you eat Kool-Aid.
You're lying.
At Chiba Hut, you didn't drink Kool-Aid?
No. I swear to God. I put that on Mary Lou's life. Yeah, I put that on my cat's life,
The black
nigga.
community just be
like,
accepting
nigga, yeah, I'll put it on my cat's life. I ain't never drunk Kool-Aid.
The black community just accepts everybody nowadays.
I don't care. It's cool. But New Year's. New Year's, I'm trying to release another film.
New Year.
I'm trying to release another film. At least one another film.
You have you have some films out.
I have I had the one release, but I want to do another film this year.
What are we filming?
I want to do a comedy. Because last time
we pull up. He's like, "Yo, come to my shooting." There's like just a couch in an empty room.
Listen.
I'll just fuck with you. All right, go ahead.
We're not shooting porno, but
I
don't know what you're insinuating. But listen, comedy.
All right,
comedy.
It's comedy.
Next year,
Kevin Hart.
This year, comedy. I'm trying to do a comedy this year, at least one. That's the one. I'm always releasing music. I'm trying to release more music. I didn't release really any music last year. I mean, just EPs and all that. I got an album to release. It's supposed to have been released.
Didn't you just release
an EP?
Or you just released an EP
on the 31st.
How many songs was it?
5.
Oh, that's it?
5 songs.
I thought it was your 40th.
It is the 40th.
40th EP?
40th music project.
Oh, project in general. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
5 songs. Because I got to let people know, because I have a lot of motherfucking songs and music. You got to motherfucking just...
You're like LeBron, you're just producing.
Just here, give some shit, bro. Yeah, because like the album I've been working on since like, I don't know, like 21, 22.
So there's an album that you've been like working on besides like your other small projects that you've
Right. Like the album that
there's one that you're just
yeah, like I've previewed some of the songs that's supposed to be on the album, but I just haven't released the album. So niggas have heard some of the songs on the album, but yes, that's this year. That's Freddie Frizz's album. Music project. I don't know. I don't know. Don't tell me.
Don't tell you what.
Oh, you said a date?
No.
Oh, I don't know your question then.
I said, WizzyGetem.
Oh, I thought you said when is it? No, okay. Yes, WizzyGetem. Bam, nigga.
Shout out Wizzy.
Shout out to Wiz Sit. That's it. I'm just trying to do more. We got some more guests lined up. You know what I mean? I don't want to give any secrets out, but we got some cool shit lined up. You know what I mean? We got some cool shit lined up, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited for the new year. Crystal Ball to grow, more shows, and yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a resolution. I want to get back into like doing photography and videography.
Ooh, yeah.
You know, I took a really big hiatus from that, y'all.
You know what I mean? I'll say we got a new series coming out. I'm not gonna say what it is, but like spring.
Please be just
spring. We got a new series coming out.
Let me get in front of this camera and just 30 minutes, of this whole just get in on niggas, just go in. Intrusive thoughts.
Oh, we were supposed to do that. I had a.
I ain't gonna.
We'll save it.
I think we need to plan it out, but
we'll save it for next time. Yeah. I got you. But this has been a great episode. Great little New Year's back. Shrooms. I'm calmer now. I'm alright, guys. I was really tripping out.
Before we do segue, let's do a Wizzy check-in. Let's check in with Wizzy. How are you feeling, brother? How's been your? You haven't laughed, bro. You have no like. Did y'all ever go through the phase with the giggles? I call it the giggles. You just can't stop laughing. The giggles, you just and then how I was telling like you have if there's a nigga on the same level, just feeling the flame, it just makes it worse. Like you're just getting a good ab workout.
I'm tweaking. It's all in the beginning. I'm just tweaking. Like when I first came here, I'm tweaking.
Should have definitely should have wore a bandana.
Why?
Sweating up there.
Oh yeah. it's all good. I'm a sweater. It happens. I knew shit was gonna happen.
You're glistening.
I'm glistening.
That's that melatonin right there.
Okay.
Melanin.
So, people already think you're DL, so stop. Stop.
This is why I should not do drugs.
Listen, yo, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm trying to wrap this up. You just shut the fuck up.
Let's talk about something else.
No, I'm cool. It's been a good time. Everyone's had a good time. Everyone's good. You got final words?
Just don't end up on Fifth Fam.
Do not end up on Fifth Fam.
And since we've had a very environmental friendly episode, care about the environment. Don't litter.
Care about the environment. Pick up your trash.
Shout out that homie.
I hate litterers.
Hey, y'all seen that on Fifth Fam? That dude who's picking up trash in the desert. Shout out him.
Yeah. Shout out shout out you because I have seen that.
I did not hit follow, so I can't check Instagram. But shout out him.
Shout out him. Yeah, shout out him.
I respect it from a distance.
I hate motherfuckers who litter and just throw out motherfucking trash, and they're just like, bro, why? Like, bro, well, you want your house like this, just all dirty? Why we want your world to be like that, Take care of your environment. Take care of your earth. It's been a good episode, Wiz Sit. No, motherfucker, you almost got me. Hey, we gotta get a bug. We need him to conquer his fear. You thought you almost got me, motherfucker. We
cleared it.
You almost got away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling motherfucking kids. You almost got away with it too, motherfucker. We're gonna get you a bug, yo. Come on, you gotta conquer your fear.
No, the turtle, because I won't hold a turtle, bro.
You're scared of a turtle too?
Bro, I will not hold a turtle, a rabbit, a bunny, none of that shit.
Hey,
bro.
Caesar.
Like I won't hold shit. You know what's funny is I had a pet bunny and I just wouldn't touch that nigga.
Caesar, can you get the turtle? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Just like appreciate him or her from afar.
Yeah,
his name was
What
was his name? What's his name? Nigga would chew on the fucking baseboards of the stairs, bro. What's his name?
Bugs Bunny?
Nah, it was like a fuck name. It was a fucked up ass name. Cause my cat's name was Jeffrey, and then I had a cat too, but I didn't buy hella toys for it like you.
I don't even buy. Okay.
Your mom. Sorry, I didn't buy it. My mom wasn't out here spoiling my cat.
Look at Sage. Okay. All right, yo. Come on. All right. No, we got to take it.
You're doing it way too fast, brother. Let's ease into Nah, fam.
Yeah, he's scared of turtles.
Okay, yes, let's show.
We're going to make you conquer your fear. Come on now.
Right.
Come on now.
Can you, like, assist me, like, doing it?
Yeah, we got you, bro. Dog,
I need to stand up.
Dog, I swear to God, I did not plan this, yo. I did not realize. I totally forgot he was afraid of bugs.
Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Oh my God, yo, coming up for Jay, up for Jay. Yeah, nigga.
So wait.
Yeah, bro, come on.
So, nah.
Yeah, just put it on your lap.
No, I can't.
Hey, you did a lot, bro. Hey, I appreciate you. Listen, yo. Hey, look at you. Hey, I'll give you that. Dude, yo. Hey. Give you that, yo. Good, man. Fuck, I gotta give you that. Look at your face, bro. I wish you could see your face.
This is gonna be very demeaning in the community. They're gonna be like, "Oh, this nigga's a bitch. We can run up on them."
Oh my god, bro!
I got Caesar right here. You got the bugs. Careful.
Shout out to Black Market Bugs. Shout out to El Paso Mushrooms. Shout out to overconquering your fucking fears. Shout out to Mother Nature. Shout out to the new year 2025. This is how we're coming. So stick around because it's going to get more exciting. And with that being said, I want my quote before I end. Together we can shoot the moon, stop the rain, even ride a hurricane. Okay. It's from the Cheetah Girls. It's from the Cheetah Girls. But all right, farewell, goodbye, adios, get them out.